I think that's a very good question. So the question is, what about the service industry? So please remember, and remember it forever, the principles of financial management are universally applicable, and they are universally applicable in the same format. So it doesn't really matter whether a company, as I was mentioning in the beginning of the session, it doesn't really matter whether a company is manufacturing or service company or an IT company or a trading company or an infrastructure company. It doesn't really matter. Ultimately, this format that we have discussed will still remain the same without any change. So remember, if a service company is there, the service company will have certainly SG&A. Infrastructure company will certainly have certain expenses on the SG&A. IT company will have certain expenses on SG&A. So the short answer to your question is the basic principle and the format for the profitability will be same irrespective of the nature of the company, geography of the company, industry of the company, product of the company, age of the company, irrespective of it. So the same format that we have discussed just now with regard to the profit and profitability would be applicable with a service company also. The only thing, as I mentioned earlier, service company is not a manufacturing company. Manufacturing company will have the material cost. Service company will not have material cost. So they will have the cost of producing the service. So sometimes even in case of producing the service also, they might use some material. So that material may not be raw material, but that is going to be material cost. So if a company is using some material in providing certain services, so that material cost will come here. Let's say, for example, housing company, the housekeeping entity. So there is a housekeeping entity. Now this housekeeping entity is not producing anything. What this housekeeping entity or company is doing is providing the cleaning services to all their clients. So for cleaning all those premises, they may be using soaps and chemicals and brushes and all that stuff. So that cost is the cost which will be part of the not raw material cost. It will be part of the material cost, because raw material is when you are converting something into a finished product, that is what is the raw material, but this is a material cost. So this is how the accounting will be done in case of a service company. I hope this answers your question.